What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In yesterday's video, we were talking about this explosion. We were talking about this movement coming out of September and how important it was that we were able to just clear the line. That's what we wanted to do. This big trend line that we've been setting, the big movement that we're looking for, is finally here. I mean, we've literally been calling this for days. Okay, we've been calling this for just days and days and days. Now, it's funny how all of this happens as the narrative starts to switch coming up out of September. So we all know there's manipulation in the market, but it's getting even clearer, right? As if we just simply go to if we simply just go to Google, we can just see how the narrative changed. So 2 days ago, we were looking at bad Bitcoin news all over the place. Now we're looking at how a Bitcoin case in Japan may create crypto millionaires. Most cryptos will fall, but Bitcoin could be here for good. Crypto tax rules are changing. Analyst nails Bitcoin monthly close 2 months running. His October target is $63,000. Chamath reveals he puts hundreds of millions into Bitcoin. And you can see the narrative switching as soon as October 1st hits. It's hilarious sometimes just how blatant manipulative it is. But I mean, hey, in this case, it is of course working out in our favor. So now that we are possibly and probably seeing a breakout in this big move to the upside that we've been looking for, let me give you guys a little bit, quickly, of course, an in-depth talk about what I'm doing from this point forward. Okay. Now, I know this has been a good move, and I know this is exciting, and I know it looks really good. But let's understand one thing is that there is still a lot of, we got a lot of work to do, okay? This isn't okay, we're back up to $4. This is the start of a hopefully very successful journey. So I'm going to give you guys the next 3 steps that I'm looking for and how I'm going to be playing this entire thing if this is the move to the upside. First and foremost, I need 2 closes outside this trend line. I realistically need 2 4-hour closes outside this trend line to be satisfied. Now, the reason being, we can see back here that even when we would get 1 close, on that second close, we had come back down. Typically speaking, 2 4-hour closes for me are a good indicator that we are looking at the breakout to the upside. Okay. Now, another reason that's going to be important is because if you look at our RSI, on the 4-hour charts, we still have some room to grow. And so I do believe that getting those 2 4-hour closes is very possible. But if we come down to the hourly RSI, you can see that we're extended into overbought territory, meaning there could be a pullback. There could be some return here. And if that is the case, we want to make sure that on the 4-hour charts, we are able to handle that. We want to see that we are able to withstand and sustain these levels, okay? Because look, we're starting to creep back down a little bit. So we need to get those 2 4-hour closes outside of this box, okay? Secondly, what we're going to be looking for is how do we start to work our way back up to 786 levels. This is my buying opportunities. This is when I'm buying, okay? So my strategy from this point forward is going to be taking this swing high down to this swing low in which we created here. Once we clear this 786, this is level at $2.36, that'll be my first bigger buying opportunity. Once we clear it and we hold it, establish that support and continue upwards, this is going to be the key level in which I'm looking to increase my position even more, as I am expecting that if we're able to do that, that we will start to really see this thing continue back upwards. Now, many of you do know my 786 to 786 strategy, in which what I'm then doing is coming up off of that clearing of the 786. I'm going to draw another swing high from our B point here on our ABC correction down to C, down here, this low that we set. And then once we clear this 786, 258, I'm going to be buying even more. And I'm going to continue to dollar cost average my way in throughout that move, right? We come up. We clear that 786, come back down, establish support, and continue up. Let's buy there. Boom. We go up to clear this 786, buy there. Boom. I'm not funneling all my money in. I'm not just going to shovel as much money as I possibly can in at this exact moment, because you never know where this thing goes before possibly seeing another correction. You know what I mean? When we see explosive movements like this, they're followed by explosive movements in the opposite direction, usually. Okay. So my game plan right now is to use the 786 levels from this swing high to this swing low, this swing high to this swing low, and here we go, this swing high to this swing low, in order to dollar cost average my way in, to the point that if we are able to clear this all-time high, I've been able to increase my position on the way up in a very sustainable and risk managed way. Okay, so that's my game plan right now. Look to see this thing be able to hold. I know this looks great, I know this looks amazing, but we need to see it hold. Okay, that is the biggest thing, that's the most important thing, and if we're able to do that, it is going to be incredibly important for where this this thing goes in the future. So of course I will update you guys as soon as I possibly can. If you guys are excited, if you guys want more ADA content, of course you know the drill. Just smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.